With 3 types of cancer, 2 heart attacks, 1 life flight ride, and a dual defibrillator and pacemaker installed, this Draper couple needs our financial help. With countless chemotherapy and radiation treatments to come, every bit is needed to get this sweet couple to the finish line, where they can both hear those famous words every cancer patient anxiously awaits to hear: ring that bell, ring that bell, ring that bell. They ring it as loud as possible. It's a symbol of a new lease on life. For Colleen Clark, that day was February 19th, 2021. She had soldiered through an intense 13 months of hell, nausea, exhaustion, nervous sensations, exams, countless treatments, pain, hair loss, and the like. Colleen rang that bell and walked out of the hospital with more confidence than she had had in years. But needless to say, her life was about to change forever. 2 days later, she found out that Jeff also had cancer. He had leukemia. He was now in the fight for his life after taking such good care of Colleen. Jeff had survived a heart attack 5.5 years ago. He also had triple heart bypass at the time. Jeff and Colleen are the proud parents of 3 children and many grandchildren. Most recently, the family finished the backyard for many more years of enjoyment. They hope to get back to that very, very soon. Jeff has worked for many years as a professional in the floor coatings industry, including at the hangar for Air Force One for the President of the United States of America. Colleen has enjoyed many years working in JetBlue customer service as a trusted representative and became a beloved supervisor throughout her tenure there. She was offered an early retirement package from JetBlue, which at the time became a huge blessing, but now will no longer help cover the many medical expenses ahead. February 24th, 2021, Jeff was diagnosed with APL leukemia just 2 days after Colleen was discharged from her last chemo treatment. During Jeff's treatment, the medical professionals gave him a medicine they call the Red Devil to start fighting the APL leukemia. The first couple of weeks, Jeff literally held on to life with every single breath. It was often 1 step forward and 2 steps back. Then, just 5 weeks ago, Jeff suffered a new heart attack. He was immediately life-flighted by helicopter to Salt Lake City's IMC hospital. His heart arrhythmia required that a double-functioning pacemaker and defibrillator be put into his heart. This was done within hours, and he was able to recover day by day. Jeff is currently undergoing more chemo treatments and was discharged recently from a rehabilitation facility because insurance stopped paying for his daily care there. He's now at home being taken care of by his family until he returns back to the hospital to start another round of chemotherapy. With 3 cancers, 2 heart attacks, 1 life flight ride, and countless chemotherapy and radiation treatments ahead, this darling couple and family need our financial help. All funds donated will go straight into their bank account. If you know any corporate donors or sponsors, foundations, or people who can help contribute, that would be greatly appreciated. We anxiously await the day in the next 18 months or so when Jeff can walk down the hall at the hospital and hear those sweet chants that say, "Ring that bell, ring that bell, ring that bell," to which he will reply, "Ring that bell 3 times well. It's told to clearly say, my treatment's done, This course is run, and I am on my way. Until then, if you can afford to donate even a little bit, the Clarks will be immeasurably grateful.